how can I use AdWords and different forms of online advertising to target a certain buyer persona or a certain buyer out there in the market?
Is because everyone is on Google, that means anyone is on Google. So because everyone uses our services, that means that we can pick out individual kind of buckets of people, right?
Yep.
Not individual people, but we can find people who are interested in very niche things. It could be, it could be as niche actually as a brand of car.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, Mercedes enthusiasts or Lexus enthusiasts. We actually have a user list of people that we know of that are interested in those things based on their browsing history, based on what they've searched on, things like that. So I think it's important to realize that because everyone's on Google, you can really reach anyone. And then the how of that is really simple. You just have to basically think about where you are and what you sell, and that will kind of drive how you advertise. So let's say you're a Lexus dealership in Edmonton. So what you'd want to do is you'd want to target only Edmonton, or maybe some of obviously the surrounding area, but you wouldn't want to target Vancouver, because there's Mercedes dealerships much closer to them than in Edmonton.
Yeah.
So you want to target Edmonton, surrounding area, and then you'd also want to target kind of what people are interested in. So I think if you're a Lexus dealer, you're going to want to target someone who might be interested in different things than say someone who would normally buy a Honda, right?
Yeah.
So like I said earlier, I like economical cars. I would probably steer more towards a Honda or a Ford or something like that. But there's a lot of people out there that prefer the luxury, that might have the means to afford a luxury vehicle, and that might be something that they're passionate about. So you'd want to target people who are interested in things like maybe finance, or you might want to target a demographic that's a little older that might have the means to afford these things.
Okay.
There's a lot of different ways you can think about it. Or if you don't want to get too creative, you can just target people who are interested in Lexuses or luxury cars. We have a luxury car interest group, right?
Yeah.
So you can target people who are just interested in those specific things, and you don't have to worry about the rest of them, and you don't have to pay for the rest of them. You only pay for those certain people that come to your site.
Excellent. No, I think it's great with online advertising, how we can eliminate kind of some of the traditional spray and pray tactics. I'm going to try this and hopefully it works. Whereas, with the new form of online advertising through Google, you can really hyper target these guys and really make the most out of your online dollars.
Yeah,
and your advertising dollars.
I think if you were, say, Coca-Cola, right? Yeah. Spray and pray might work.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
Who doesn't drink soda? But if you're selling a car, a particular kind of car, it's not going to appeal to everyone. It might appeal to a lot of people, but it doesn't appeal to everyone. And I think that you need to be realistic about that and then target just those people who are interested in your car.